Welcome back to Tales of Aeternus, where we're doing a little bit of a different intro. Every other intro I would kind of like start before the video and you would hear like a little voiceover, but I've decided to simplify it for a bit because I am still experiencing Minecraft burnout, so I want to take this like slow episodes at a time. So I'm not going to be, cutting down hours of footage into one big video. I'm just going to be focusing on the one thing and just talking to you guys the whole way through. So I haven't rebuilt the house completely. I've built most of it up. You can check out the streams and I'll be finishing off the rest of this. I still need to do the blacksmith over here. I have been doing a lot of it off camera. 2 or 3 creepers blew up back to back here, which was just insane. But that's besides the point. We also need to terraform back here. So let's lock in on that at some point. But for now, I want to focus on... Oh gosh, this interior is really bothering me. I forgot for a second. I am going to be focusing on the windmill and farm area today. So if we head on over past this horse, hello horsey, we're gonna go across. We need to make a little bridge. I think that'll need to be a part of the video because this needs to all be the one thing. So if you follow on up here, this is where the windmill slash farm is gonna go. So we are gonna have the big build for the windmill towering over here. Generating the kinetic energy for the other create tools that I'll be using, and then I'll be having like a wheat field, a potato field. It's gonna be quite a lot of farms that I can harvest and stuff. I don't know if I have the right click harvest mod on. If not, I think it's a pretty simple download because that is a pretty useful tool for this kind of mod pack. But what we first need to do is we need to mine this dirt out. Now, where I said I'm going to be talking you guys through it, the minuscule details and stuff like this kind of thing, I will not be talking the whole way through mining dirt, because it's a lot of dirt. Instead, you guys get to watch a super fast destroy mode. Alright, so we have gone ahead and we've gotten rid of the dirt, and we also flattened off this area, so we have a big old area to build. Now, I did make it easier for myself by putting all of the materials that I should possibly need for this build all in this chest. So I'm just going to grab out quite a bit of it, and we're going to build up the base of it. So it's going to be a pretty standard build. Okay, I'm just trying to think how the path would form, because I'm going to be making a mud path at some point. I think here would be a good door. Yeah, so we'll start here. 3... and then 1, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. And then we fill in the gaps like so. So it will be somewhat like this. Now, oh, yes. So it will be going 5 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're just kind of going to do this all the way around. I haven't got like a Lightmatica schematic of what I want to build, but it's pretty basic. It's nothing too like amazing. It is just a windmill at the end of the day. And it is purely to get us a bit of a start in the create world. Because I do love the create mod, despite what other people might say. I don't really see the anger and hatred towards it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, that was too tall. Yeet. Okay, so, well, we do want to then do... so, cobblestone's going to be the top layer, of course. So we're just going to do that on all the pillars here. And I think I want it to blend down like that. Oh, not like that. I want it to blend down like that, and then possibly like that there, possibly like that, and like that on that one, and then andesite for that layer. That's a pretty good way to start it off, and then the layer needs to go one in, so I will pillar up with dirt on the inside here. All right, we're almost done. It's as I said, like, this is a very simple build. The hardest part of this build is going to be adding in the windmill, which I've already got the resources for as well in the chest back there, but it's just making it shape is always a bit difficult. I forgot to talk. I'm back up and I've got this part sorted out. What I then need to do is get this out like so. and it's gonna go out 1, 2, 3, and that's it's a snowman. This is a snowman, guys. I'm gonna show you in a second. Making roofs is one of the worst things to do early game, like for this pack at least. Like eventually I'll have a jetpack so I can make roofs like this with ease, but this is just so hard to have to go around the top like this. And we only need the one slab, but the only way to make them, so we'll get one slab and it will go on top like so. All right, now we can jump down and have a look at what we built. Now, it's a bit odd looking. I can't lie, it does look a little odd. Maybe I need to make that spruce there, but hopefully it will look better once I've done this part. So, let's go back up. Oh gosh, do we have a torch? We don't have a torch, but we do have coal in here, so I can at least go bum 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 bum. I want you in my room. We spend the night together, and now and forever. Bum 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 bum. I want to double boom. We need to make the sail frames pretty much mirrored in all spots. So, alright, I can place 6 more on this part as well. So I feel like the best way to do that though, and this is probably going to be either a really smart or really dumb idea. Did I leave my super glue down there? For real, for real? Are you kidding? Hold on. Let me just... And... there we go. No! What? It goes back to its original state? Oh, that's really annoying. I thought I just thought of a great life hack, but no, I did not. Oh, create mod. Why have you got to do that to me? So what? I went 1, 2, 3. Then I went 1 across, 1, 2, then 4. So 3, 4, 2 is what I did. Oh, for goodness sake, I keep falling. Hashtag falling off. What am I? Scott, is Minecraft? No, that was cut it from the video. Okay. Is it a bit too big? Oh. Can I walk underneath it safely to go in the door? No, I cannot. It bonks you. I have had a genius idea. A genius idea, if you ask me. I know exactly how I'm gonna move that up without having to rebuild it all. Because it looks like a good windmill. It's purely just its size. Right, got myself some algal brick. And then if I go over here... oh wait, actually... if I do this like that, and then do this like that, I got me andesite, which is what I wanted. Do I have any logs? I do. And then if I go make a cart assembler. Yes, see? Now there's going to be some people out there who knows exactly what I'm doing right now. And then there are going to be people who are like, why the fuck are you doing an accent? It makes no fucking sense. But, you got to understand it, you know? Alright, and then if I put this like that, that there, lock rotation, and then, yes! Alright. Genius! Alright, and then if we go ahead and put down the cart assembler on the rail. Alright, that looks much better with the roof being raised up a bit. So this will be generating as kinetic energy all the time. It definitely needs an interior at some point. We'll probably make like a little farmer who lives up the top. I don't know what we'll do with that just yet, but it's definitely in the works. Maybe I should make the flooring spruce. Yeah, we might as well do that real quick. We have got the materials for it, and okay, so that slime thing actually generates slimes. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Oh, as if I was away from it. Oh, creepers are the worst mob. I hate them. What do you mean you can just blow up my build like that? Oh my god. It's like it heard me and it was like, what'd you say, freak? All right, the windmill area is done. So now we just need to work on a path. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's just get rid of some of that stuff. What kind of fencing are we going to want for this place? I'm going to go ahead, get like, I don't know, 4 stacks of wheat seeds. And yeah, I will then come back once we've done that, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get the potatoes anytime soon. I think I'm going to have to make it a wheat field until I can get potatoes. Alright, so I've got a bunch of seeds and a bunch of fence gates now, and I made this little bridge whilst I wasn't recording. It's not my best work, but it does the job, and that's exactly what it needs to do. So I'm kind of going to be having like a diagonal fence here, but I'm realizing if I'm wanting to make a wheat field, I can't just do it right up to here like I was planning. And also, this is not really great for a wheat field. This is actually really horrible terrain. So I went and got a bunch of dirt using the drill, and I'm gonna terraform a bit, because realistically, a wheat farm would not really work, or any farm wouldn't work on this kind of terrain. It's just not how like it works at all. So I will make like a little like barrier around here, because I do plan on doing in a future build a barn out the back here. So it'll just have another path or something, but for now we will just like fence it off. Is that correct? No, I need to extend it out on one more. One more. I need to do this, like one more. I need a one more. Hello? Oh, that's the windmill. Alright, so that is essentially the path up. Well, that's the fence around the windmill here, because, as I said, we'll have like an area around here where you'll be able to look around and not trample the crops, and then go down there. And then the crops are going to go all the way down here. So I need it to do something like this. This I can kind of workshop, but you can see my struggle here with the dirt and like the path. It's just not so far going to work. So I want it to kind of come down like here, but it definitely needs to be flattened off a little bit. So let's do a little bit of terraforming. It's not going to be the best job, but it's not gonna look as bad as it currently does. Now, I wasn't planning on doing voiceovers and stuff as much, but I feel like this is a really perfect time for voiceover Noah to shine. So I know you're sort of in a semi like holiday mode voiceover Noah, but please help me with this next part, because I have no idea what I'm going to be doing currently, but I'm sure you'll be able to remember what we did do. Yeah, whatever, lazy bones. What we did was make some large platforms of dirt, ran over to an area I'll never use to gather more dirt, filled in the gaps, added in some water spots, and then began planting the seeds I had. Alright, so I've gone ahead and I did a lot of terraforming. Like you can see, this is a lot different to what it was like before, and it just flows a lot better. I've got the fence on this side, but I didn't finish it on this side because I do plan on putting a wharf down there, and I don't want to, you know, fully cut myself off. So I'm probably not going to do a wheat field on this side. It's only going to be there. But the 4 stacks of seeds I got were nowhere near enough. They barely covered the top bit. So this is not going to be complete right this second. Look, I can do a quick snap, but I'm not like to where it's complete instead. That's about as good as we're going to get, because I don't really think I can make up content for the next, I don't know, 2 hours whilst it all grows and stuff, and I have to replant. So I think it would be better if I just snap to the next part. I haven't decided on a path. I need to find mud, so I'm not going to finish off the path for the moment, but this is essentially it. Like, I don't see much improvement needing to be done. I think if I turn off shaders, yeah, those glitchy blocks go away, but I don't really care about the glitchy blocks if it makes it just look a little bit finicky, a little bit of shade going on. But yeah, I think the best thing I can do right now is snap to the complete product and then end off the video. And that's pretty much it done. I've planted all the seeds. It obviously needs to grow a lot, but I didn't really want to wait hours for it all to be yellow. And I do kind of like the mix that's going on around here. So it's going to have to like probably have the fence moved in or something. And I definitely need to decorate the windmill, but I just want to take it one step at a time. I don't want to have to feel like I need to finish the project that video, because that's going to cause the burnout to get worse. So for now, we're just going to leave this video where it is. And I don't know if I explained, I probably did. but I've left this open so I can make the dock and the wharf down here, and there's not going to be a wheat field on this side as of yet. Like, I might do something, but there is like a slime area there, so I might like make like a magical little pond or something where like slime spawn, which would be cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did like it, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe for more, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye!